All my life been in the streets had me numb. On the mic and doing that got me funds. Bosses ain't gonna be surrounded by bums. Losses I took more than one. Bro was booked trying to get his record expunged. I messed up my lungs. Yeah. By smoking and smoking, I lost my day ones. And they let me broke and they say I'm too blunt.
I'm Big Nah.
Type.
And then we have our guest of the night.
Special guest, Breel.
That's not your name.
Special guest, Breel. So we live now?
We live.
We live.
Lit. How everybody doing today? We're late. We apologize.
Oh yes.
Due to
we do
the
apologize.
traffic, because you don't know the Phillies played tonight. There's a lot of traffic outside, guys. So, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, bro, I'm feeling good.
How was your week so far?
It was okay. Honestly, no complaints. How about you?
No, how about you? No, I'm feeling good, bro. Bro, Phillies right now, Eagles right now.
Not too much Eagles, but I fuck with the Phillies.
City got the vibes right now, so feeling great.
That's good. Little wine in the cup, no hookah, but it's okay.
Yes, today we're really catching the vibes. I really do feel good because for people who don't know, these are two of my closest childhood friends that sit next to me. So today is really special for me.
Special pod.
These are like my mud brothers. Like, we grew up together. We watched each other transform into these beautiful humans. So today is definitely about to be a vibe.
Okay. I'm beautiful today. Shit.
Oh, they said it's the hair for me. Thank you.
So what we gonna talk about first, guys?
First, I want to say rest in peace to Takeoff. It's spooky out here.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
So I do want to just address that. It's just wild. And once
like,
again, somebody else dying, but them dying on the internet.
Yeah, it's a bad job, man. He wasn't even partaking in the shenanigans. Like, he just was chilling.
See why you can't multitask. Go ahead. You speak, I sing. Go.
Yeah, no, man. His brother. Well, no, who's Quavo to him?
Quavo was his uncle.
So, uncle playing dice. From what they said, was playing dice and he was losing. Things got a little heated. Things escalated, and then the sad part about it is his own person out of his camp shot him.
Really?
Yeah, they said the bullets did come from somebody in their group.
In his camp. So. Man, how would you feel? Your homie, like, somebody in your camp shot your homie.
If I was the homie that was to pull the trigger, I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Yeah.
Like, the whole situation is just really, really messy. I think they saying that it was a private party, but I would not put myself in a situation, and this is for everybody that's involved, to then gamble with my life. Like, people be really willing to die over the most stupidest things. I'm not arguing with anybody no more.
But I think, like, I don't know. I think it raised an interesting point, right? Like, you got to think about, like, where you are in your life and, like, what position you putting yourself in. Like, from the reports that I read, like, bro was at a dice game 2:30 in the morning, like, in the hood of Houston. Like, I don't know if that's the best situation to put yourself in if you are a public figure, you know? And I feel like maybe security should have been around. Like, he you know what I mean? Like, just, like, as black men, like, we got to think about putting ourselves in positions, in better positions.
I just want to know personally, like, what was the issue about? And I'm not, like, I'm really not trying to be funny now, but, like, what was your argument? Money? Like,
the thing is, people don't realize, but people be willing to die over a lot by them just actually having an issue. Like, even, for example, people who, like, pull up alongside of you and talk crazy while you driving, niggas be willing to die over pulling up next to you over road rage. Yeah, so it's like people be really willing to, they don't think that they're going to die or even a shootout, because they said Takeoff was definitely, like, innocent in this whole situation. But people don't realize the severity of you making something an issue that's really shouldn't be an issue. So I don't know. It's just really like condolences to his whole family, his friends, his loved ones, everybody.
I didn't know he was that young either, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How old was he?
28.
Yeah, I didn't know he know what I'm saying? I thought they was old. I know Offset like 30.
But they've been rapping since we was
Offset
like
only
kids.
30. And that's another thing where I feel
Like when did
that
Hannah
one,
Montana, when did that come
yeah,
out?
I remember that.
You know?
a while
ago.
Versace is over 10 years old.
I was
so
in high school when that first came out.
So,
I remember that. My man Drake
the Migos has definitely been around for a
probably
minute.
was like
so I think that's
ninth grade,
another thing
10th
too
grade.
why it hit different. But I seen something.
We
watched them
For
blow
sure, that's
up.
what I'm saying. From
Yeah,
like
that's crazy.
Versace.
Yeah. To now.
They had
So
the
it's
vibes.
just like, but I did see something that I 100% agree with. Black men deserve to grow old. Like, it shouldn't be normal for you to think that,
For sure.
damn, I made it to 25. That's a blessing. Like, no, you should be able to grow old and experience life. 28 is still so young. You got the world ahead of you.
So what would you say the
issue is?
Yeah.
I think people are ruthless.
Like, I don't know, like I think like my perspective is that like the pandemic has severely altered the world in which we live in. And like before, like, so like when we was growing up, like I feel like I would always look at like my big brothers for like inspiration and look at like you could go out in the street and see like, all right, what's the wave right now? Like now, like Philly, like we got a lot of different waves that's like not like authentic to Philadelphia. Like the whole like young boys wearing the shiesties, the takeovers with the Wills and like the Challengers and stuff like that. Like I feel like a lot of the vibes is coming from like just off the internet, right? Because people was trapped in the crib, so like the vibes just like wasn't really authentic to Philly. And so I think like now like every major city is like that, and we getting like, I don't know, it's just like the songs, right? Like a lot of the rap music, like drill in particular, like I think it paints like this cool image of like being a part of that type of lifestyle. Like it's a reason why every young boy like from 10 to 18 years old, like they want to always have like a ski mask on their face.
And I just think that
everybody want to drive a Hellcat.
That is true.
And I mean, the shit is cool. Like I wish I drove a cat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I think like it's just like such a big influence now, and
yeah,
you know,
it definitely is the music and the media. Like I say all the time, Dirk can say, and I love Dirk music. I love Dirk. Not love him, but I just love what I see on the internet, and then I love his music. But Dirk make you really think that you can run down on your ops and say you smoking on them, and there's no repercussions for doing it.
Yeah,
and it's like, nah. In reality, if somebody say they smoking on somebody's coming back to smoke you.
For sure.
So I think the music allows people to think that they're invincible and they're untouchable, and that's why we live in the world that we live in now. And then also, I do blame. When the pandemic happened, and I'm just talking for Philadelphia because this is where I live, but the PUA and the PPA and the SBA, I think that allowed, like, in a way how they always have the conspiracy that the government put drugs in the hood. They technically put guns in the hood, too. Y'all was letting 16-year-olds get PPP loans. And they were getting $20,000. So they went from sharing one gun to everybody got enough money to buy 2-3 guns.
In the city?
Yeah. I know a lot of people not even 18 that was just eating during the pandemic.
I mean, like,
it was nothing to get a gun license too. Now you ain't to go in there and
provide
all the paperwork and all that. Now you just can do it online, and because it's like they, you know, the whole face-to-face altercation is now kind of dead. It's nothing now. It was nothing to get it. Like nothing.
So I think honestly the pandemic set us back.
For sure.
And
as a community. As the black community.
But the funny, like, I really, what you think like, literally, we look back, like, and the pandemic was like a 180.
Yeah.
Because that was only a 3-year gap, man. Like, what you think we'd be doing now?
If we didn't have a pandemic?
Yeah, like, what would be going on?
I don't know.
I mean, like,
think about where you left off at before the pandemic.
Yeah, good question. Good question.
Where you left off at right there, and then it's like, the world just stopped. Because like, I remember I came back from my cruise. I was on a cruise, and I came back, and I think 2 weeks later it was like, oh yeah, the world was going to shut, and it was like, boom. Yeah. So what was you doing before the pandemic happened?
I was in school.
Same.
So my whole senior year was completely taken away from me.
It's crazy though, because
you was a senior
in college.
Oh, okay.
I remember that, like, those couple of weeks, like, leading up to the pandemic. Like, I remember those days vividly. Like, I was in school, like we had just found out about it. And I'm like, yo, like I think like it's gonna be shut down for a little bit, and then everything just started changing, and it's just like I don't know, like now we seeing like this shift in like power structure and like the shift in like dynamics. Like I like to read, like I'm reading this book by this dude Ray Dalio, and he talk about like changing world powers and how like the pandemic was kind of like a catalyst for like just the change in like wealth in our country, and just like it just really shook things up. So
no, the pandemic gave niggas who never had money before money.
Yeah,
so
and I mean like the PUA stuff and all that. Like obviously it was fraud.
They was eating like
it was fraud.
Like,
that's why everybody got a scat.
Plus their $600.
I wish I would have did. I wish I would have got the. I would have did the PPP. My unemployment was cool, but I wish I would have did the PPP.
And then to see the people that did the PPP not go to jail for fraud. It's just like
I feel like it's gonna come back around though. I feel like for sure it comes back around.
We see food every day. We would see food every. We would have been every day in that motherfucker. God,
I definitely should have been on the PPP list because it's just like, dang, I should have ran it up while y'all was running it up. Like
little $20,000.
But if another pandemic happens, all I'm saying is don't be surprised when you see my name on the list.
I ain't saying nothing bad.
But we got a small business now, so it don't even matter. We actually have a business.
Yeah, we got workers too.
Good LLC.
Oh shit, we got workers.
So funny thing enough, if you got an LLC, you can write a car off over a certain weight. So G-Wagon might be in your future.
Oh yeah, another pandemic.
Or a track car.
We about to was stealing these wheels though.
We about to
a lot of people that was
like on Gary Barbera. Did you see that when they went on Gary Barbera and they stole all his Jeep?
They stole what's it called?
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's a product of the music, right? Like everybody talking about
Corvette,
the attachments, the switches, the guns that they doing, the different drills in. Like
cars now, though.
You know what I mean?
The Kia boys,
I think the way y'all stealing, well not y'all, but the way they stealing cars now is vicious.
Crazy.
Like it's to the point, no lie. When I used to have to go to work and leave out at 5 in the morning, I wouldn't stop at no lights because you're not about to catch me at the light because it's either me or you, and it's not going to be me.
Yeah. Air tags, Apple air tags.
Yeah,
put them in your cars.
It's
put your
really
air tags in your cars.
Wait, who?
The
Apple
air
AirTag.
tags, and they attach the air tag to your car. They know where you parking your cars, and they come back and steal your car. See why you gotta get.
So
on the
if you got
more.
an air tag, like if you got your own air tags in the car, you can track your car at all time. If you don't have like advanced security system on your wheel.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Get you some air tags, bro.
Y'all gotta
put an air
careful.
tag on your keys. Like it's just good for anything that you
I
might
thought you
lose.
was saying
Apple, bro.
But I thought you was saying you pro air tag. I'm saying no. I know.
Right,
people
that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, my cousin had an air tag on her car. Like somebody was tracking her.
No, somebody can put an air tag. Like they can slip
I
the
thought you
air
was
tag.
talking about be mindful of the weirdos like that too.
Oh no, I never even checked the wheel for an air tag. But I'm saying
if you it's like really visible.
No, but if you on
it's
your
like
phone,
a little,
it'll pop up though. Like it'll be like an air tag is trying to connect because it's trying to connect to the person who's in the car.
It look like this basically.
Yeah.
This not an air tag, but
it's crazy.
Yeah, we live in a crazy world.
Too crafty.
Yeah, it's crafty.
So now I can just drop a little air tag right in your wheel,
and then you popping up on it. This is too much. I hate the word.
That chill, bitch. Chill. You thought I didn't know where you was going.
Nah, this really like it's.
They call me at Brown ShopRite with the air tags.
Who?
They pulled up on you?
No, I'm joking.
I'm really concerned.
I want to say that.
I was say, whoa,
that lady's devilish.
Nah, but you got it.
Why you was getting groceries?
It's
No,
a lot of strange
I get my
stuff
groceries
going on.
ordered.
You do for real?
Yeah, I can't go into
that's how that day when
supermarkets.
you called me.
Bro, I don't know what it is. Like I go into a supermarket and get frustrated. Like I can't shop. You know what I mean? Like unless like. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but if my mom with me, like I can be in a market and be like, oh, like I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Like I got somebody to like help me. But if I'm in that John Dolo, like
I believe
I know how you feel.
The other day he called me and said, "How many clusters of crabs is in a pound? Why you don't just ask them when they put it on the scale?" And made me stay on the phone the entire time.
No, but I know how you
I just
feel.
be needing that support when I'm in a market.
That shit is frustrating. I hate food shopping. Now having my own crib, like it'd be like. What the fuck?
I don't think I'll ever food shop.
Yeah. And this shit is high now too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
food
Food is
so
so
high.
expensive.
You better off eating out though, for real. Because you think about it,
Yeah.
you don't save money by cooking at home.
You don't.
Like it's not
You don't.
it. 4 chicken wings at ShopRite cost like $9.
No, I disagree, bro. Because I've run a bag up on takeout.
What you be eating though? That's
No,
the
shit,
thing.
what
Like
you
you order from the pizza store, Chinese store, like.
you ordering?
But see, I order from the
from
hood
the-
Chinese store, so my food only like
Oh,
$7.21.
see,
Yeah.
You know, I can't even order from the hood.
So yeah, that's the difference.
Take that ride.
They charging me $25 for a shrimp fried rice.
Oh yeah.
you
We not just saying you eating
Where
hibachi.
you at? Where you at in Philly?
No, I don't even live in Philly. I live in the burbs now.
I'm saying you in the county?
Yeah, in the county.
County you in?
I'm in Lower Marion.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
But you can't be too good that you don't go down to the hood Chinese store. You save your money that way.
Yeah,
But when am I going? You know what I mean? Like that's a crazy commute for me to slide all the way
well,
to
you gotta
like
find your closest hood
to the
job.
Deuce, like to the Deuce or something like that, like on 49th Street or something like. That's a far ride.
That's a far ride.
I don't know,
You better
but-
find like something 60 of us up. You
Yeah.
can take. I take the trip a little sometimes. Like,
What's your Chinese order?
shrimp and broccoli?
Oh no, I'm spicy shrimp and broccoli, 5 chicken wings, and 1 shrimp roll.
See, I'm out of
You eating
pocket.
that by yourself?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm white rice, extra soy sauce, duck sauce, and
Duck sauce and white
five
Why do people,
fried chicken wings.
why do you
What
get
is
extra
duck
soy
sauce? Oh,
What is
I don't
duck
like
sauce?
duck sauce or
Duck
soy
sauce is what
sauce.
they come with shrimp rolls.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff.
Why you like extra soy sauce?
Bro,
put
I
the
love
soy
white
sauce-
rice and soy sauce.
I don't know, but that shit don't got no taste to me though. Really, soy sauce actually tastes nasty if you taste it by itself.
Oh, you
I
crazy,
don't
brother?
eat soy sauce at all. Like,
So what you put on your food? Nothing. You just eat it. You just go right in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hot sauce.
num num num. Like
Num num num.
no hot sauce on my chicken wings. I'm not that. I know you think that I'm really like ghetto, but I'm
I'm
like that ghetto.
whoa. Why you put that on me?
He think that I'm ghetto, yo, like, but real really like
Bro, what?
this man thinks I'm like. We ain't even gonna talk about it.
Yeah, why are we saying that?
You don't want the people to know how you really feel about me. But no, I don't eat hot sauce on my wings. I'm not the typical black
A
girl.
lot of salt.
Who said a lot of salt?
White 52. A lot of salt. I guess it's food. I don't know.
Oh, from the soy sauce? Yeah, it is a lot of sodium in soy sauce, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but
Why he spell bougie like that?
catch me on a Stairmaster.
Bro, don't think that. Nils Lamar defended you.
Catch
y'all.
me in a sauna. Catch me on a Stairmaster.
I'm fucking with son. I ain't fucking with
Catch me on a rower. Catch me squatting and deadlifting in the gym. Yo, workout vibes. If my workout people on here, I used to love
it's not
squatting and
me.
deadlifting, but got an injury. Like coming back, recovering from a sports injury is really, really tough. So you treat your body and condition yourself properly,
Yes, I
because
ain't
the
treating
last
this
thing
shit
you
good
want is
enough.
an injury.
Am I treating my body right from the way I look?
Bro,
Oh yeah, let's
You
get into
crazy,
it.
bro.
Is he?
Am I treating my body right? Hey, am I treating my body right?
Bro, I can't even comment.
I think I'm healthy.
Good, but
No,
good unhealthy
I know
bull.
fat, healthy people though.
Oh, man.
Like, did y'all know Lizzo was a vegan? But it's like how she's so big because she a vegan. But Lizzo is a vegan.
Really?
Been a vegan.
I mean, I'm not a small
You
dude either.
serious?
Like I weigh 230 pounds.
But you got height on you.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
6'2", 6'3".
And how tall are you?
6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, I mean, like I like to eat too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking about when we was talking about the white rice.
Don't,
like
don't,
I get
don't
unhealthy.
try to. It's okay. He don't take care of his body.
Eat
It's
that
cool.
once a week and talk about something eat a healthy.
Who you?
Yeah, I'm talking about something white rice. Eat it once a week. Why niggas eat this every day?
Oh my god.
No.
Oh.
Nah.
Y'all know what I do eat every day?
Poppy store
You know what I'm gonna
cheesesteak,
say?
Pop tart.
I ain't about to.
crown fried chicken.
Yeah, you really
No,
think
you-
I'm ghetto?
I said, you eat that?
No, people
Bro.
eat crown fried chicken, mac and
ain't
cheese
even-
from Wawa.
Yeah, you're
Every day.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's out of
Disgusting.
pocket.
Every day, y'all. I like will go and get a medium sized mac and cheese from
fucking-
Wawa with a Kit Kat and a ginger ale
Her
and sit
food
there like
palette
a
is fucking
fat
disgusting.
girl. Huh?
Your food palette is like
No, it's not
fucked
that.
up.
It's just that's the best, quickest mac and cheese.
I don't know why you think that shit is good.
Who got good mac and cheese?
I mean, like,
Who has? Sorry.
like restaurant wise?
No, yeah, like people, not
Good mac and
homemade,
cheese.
but
Yo,
like
Trader Joe's got good mac and cheese.
I don't even think I ever stepped foot in stuff Trader Joe's. They take like hot mac and cheese.
No, they got So Trader G's. Shout out to Trader G's. Trader Joe's has this mac and cheese that you can buy like frozen, and then you just bake it, bro. Like, I like my mom mac and cheese, and I like Trader Joe's mac and cheese. Then it's like, it's all other mac and cheese. I'm telling you.
I don't know.
Trader Joe's mac and cheese is A1. I don't know which camera I'm supposed to be pointing.
Definitely not. I'm not up here with
They do not sponsor
Trader Joe's
us, so
mac and
I don't know
cheese.
what you're talking about. But Chick-fil-A. Y'all had Chick-fil-A?
What kind of black people I'm up here with? But they're not black.
No, honestly, but I think it is
He
a
out of
difference
pocket.
between our kind of black people and Trader Joe's kind of black people.
Yeah, that's different.
I'm not a
I
Trader
think I might eat
Joe's.
Wawa
Bro,
black
it's
and
a
shit
market.
before
I'm
I
Wawa
check.
black, yeah.
First of all,
Not Trader
nobody even
Joe's.
look. I thought funny thing is I thought Trader Joe's do like body like stuff. Like when I went to Trader Joe's before, I didn't know they had a whole market in that joint.
I
There's a
never
whole
been to
market in
Trader
that
Joe's.
I've only
joint.
been in there once.
And it's reasonably priced for real. It's like Aldi. Remember that? You know, y'all got the Aldi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you saying y'all? What that mean?
No, because you live in West.
Oh,
so I know
okay.
you live in
I
West.
actually don't have a what? Oh, Giants.
Look.
Crazy.
He is really trying to go. He ghetto. I don't even shop at Aldi though.
But Aldi's do got like I went to Aldi. Aldi actually prices are not that bad, but
Yeah,
I
Aldi
never
and Trader
shopped at
Joe's
Aldi, yo.
kind of the same vibe.
I actually
Giants
shop
good.
at Giant.
We
in
got
Acme.
two Aldis in West. We got the Aldi on 46th Street.
then the one on
Shout
City
out to
Ave.
Elmar the GOAT. 46th Street,
Elmar,
Lamar.
Lamar?
Yeah.
Oh, 46th Street in the house.
Yeah, right there.
Yo, I remember.
46th Street.
When we was in school. What? No, talk about when he just randomly bust out and was like, yeah, 46th Street in the
Yeah,
house.
bro. 4-6 guy.
You're just playing your set.
But we got a joint right there on 46th Street. Then we got one on City Ave.
I've
Aldi.
never gone to Aldi, yo.
Basically
First of
the
all,
same
I'm
thing
not
as
going. I
Trader
don't go to
Joe's.
BJ's neither. I'm not going somewhere where y'all don't provide me bags. I gotta put my stuff in boxes. No. And this was before the bag tax or whatever that is. No.
yeah. BJ's is still got going. BJ's, bro.
Who? You couldn't pay me to walk in BJ's.
Instacart kind of that
You didn't
vibe
get
though. You
nothing
can
when
you
you
can order
did
anything
your
off
thing? You got
Instacart.
My mom went to BJ's. I didn't go.
Shout out Sam's Club.
What you get?
I've never shopped that
Me
since.
neither.
Y'all don't got a Sam's Club membership?
I do, but I never tried. Here.
Who wanted to get a Sam membership?
Bro, you got to get that Sam's
Yeah,
Club
all these
membership.
definitely scream save a lot, and I'm really cool.
Jumbo
like,
honey buns,
right.
all the vibes.
It was
But
never
yeah.
definitely a cup up.
Oh,
It's good to be on a pod, man.
It's never given go to Save a Lot. Certain places I wouldn't even
Save a
trust to
Lot.
buy my meat from. Like, would y'all really buy
Oh,
meat from
it's a Save a Lot on Lancaster Ave still, right?
Yeah.
By
No.
you? It's like,
Somebody
you
talking
know,
about Brooke.
like Parkside, right? Then you make that right.
Yo, it's
The
no Save a
Sunoco.
Lot.
The
There's no Save a
Lot.
Lot.
Right there in the shopping center with the
It's
Popeyes.
no Save a Lot.
No, he's talking about.
It's no Save a Lot.
It's not Save a Lot no more?
No,
Remember that
Save a Lot
apartment
closed
your
like 2
grandmom
years
had
ago.
right there?
There's no
Then it's the
Save a Lot.
Oh, there's not.
That's not
no
Save a Lot no
Save-A-Lot.
more. All right, when I was there, it was
Yo, he
Save a
put all
Lot.
my
Yeah,
grandma
that was
business out. What's going on?
Don't nobody know where that's at.
You talking about Save a Lot, and then they gonna run down on my granny.
Is she watching the pod?
Yep.
Is Umi watching the pod?
No, she's not. But I don't think there's no more Save a Lots in the city. But Save a Lot needs to be canceled. All these needs to be canceled.
All these need to be
Trader Joe's needs to be canceled.
canceled.
Why you ass weapon?
No shit.
I'm heavy Trader Joe's bull.
He never asked. He's never asked. Has he ever sent a DM?
Just be
I don't pay attention to the.
Just be wanting to talk. But no, but Trader Joe's got some really good. When I go to Trader Joe's for like that body lotion, they got good soap in there. Trader Joe's are
Bro, you was just calling me bougie for liking Trader Joe's.
not the shop at for.
No, here's what I noticed about
alright.
ShopRite. I don't
That's
know,
definitely-
Mr. Brown, if you hear me, but I think he puts more efforts into Fresh Grocer than he does ShopRite.
He got both.
Yeah, he owns Fresh Grocer on Monument and then ShopRite in Parkside.
Yeah.
And when I walked into Fresh Grocer on Monument, I thought I was really somewhere else. Like, it was really given, like, this is a supermarket. When I go into ShopRite in Parkside, it's given, this is the ghetto. Like, I would never, like, unless it's something quick, like, oh, I need bread or anything, I'm never walking into ShopRite. Parkside, ShopRite, and food shopping. Mr. Brown does not invest all of his time. And he owns Fox Street, too. I just think Fresh Grocery gets all his time, and I don't like that.
I feel like everything like that now, because I remember like when we was kids, like 69th Street used to be popping, like all the stores. You would go to 69th Street, you go to the Deuce, like 52nd and Market, you would shop there.
Yo,
But
no
it's not
lie,
the same
I
no
never
more.
stepped foot on 69th Street until I was an adult.
You crazy.
Tripping.
I promise you.
Crazy.
Andrews is the best pizza in the world.
For sure.
I never, yeah. No lie, back in the day, me and Talia used to be down at Master Walk and Liberty Place. That's the only place I probably ate at as a child. Yeah.
Master Walk.
They fell
See,
off
I was
though.
never a Liberty Place type of bull after school. I was heavy. The Wendy's on 15th Street. You can catch me in there every Wednesday and Thursday with Chris Gordon. Shout out to Chris G, man. I hope he watching the pod.
Honestly, it's so funny you talking about back, like when he said when we was kids, because to see you now and to see you as a kid, you're a completely different person.
No, I'm the same bull.
No. No.
Tell us about it. So I mean, you ain't
let's talk about it.
Like, tell us about yourself. Like, you know,
Like what I'm on?
like, yeah, what you want? Just every aspect.
Okay, keep going.
Where do we start? Just like my background and shit,
Anywhere
or
you want to
just
start.
like,
Just,
What part of the city you from?
yeah. So grew up in West.
Okay.
Yeah, like I mean, like I grew up like I got older brothers, right? So growing up, like my whole thing was just my brothers, like sports, like family.
You used to be a bully.
Used to be a bully.
You used to be a bully.
So all right.
He used to bully me, but he thought he was bullying me. Like, nah,
Bro,
we ain't on that. But go ahead,
fifth
tell the
grade or
story.
fourth grade, you start punching on me in a coat closet.
That was actually sixth grade.
crazy.
I beat Breel ass. He ain't talked to me for like 2 weeks.
You was
But
wild.
no,
for
when I
that.
first transferred,
who would want to talk to you?
nah, when I first transferred to
She
Ole Miss,
chose violence.
he was an asshole.
Yo,
he was
that's
an
crazy.
asshole. But you not an asshole? You really always thought that you was one of them, like, one of them niggas, and he really wasn't. And he used to just, like, do smart shit. Am I making this up?
I don't know about that. I
He
can't
was
recall.
an asshole, and it just wasn't given. Like, who do you think you talking
Been a bull, still a bull.
Who do you think you talking to? So we did not get along when I first transferred because I just felt like this boy think he like really it and he not. First of all,
But that's not what it's about. Bro asked me,
go ahead.
tell me
You
about
don't want
myself.
people to know you was a bully. Okay, go ahead.
All right, it's biased because you
Now
saying,
I'm biased.
you saying bully and it never was that.
It wasn't a bully,
Bro,
'cause
you
nobody's
literally
bully.
started punching on me in a coat closet. That was
Why?
wild.
Because you tried to bully me.
I didn't say nothing to you.
Oh my God, you're playing victim. Go ahead, finish talking about.
I
yourself.
was the victim. But yeah, bro, kind of just I grew up right there in West. Then fast forward to college, like went to Temple, studied finance and international business. Spent a little bit of time living in Rome. Then
Did you enjoy it? How
yeah,
was that
bro.
for you? That's different.
Man, everybody need to go and spend some time overseas at some point in their life, like even if it's 2 weeks or something
How
like
long
that.
was it?
I was over there for 6 months, I think. Yeah, we did like a semester over there,
Okay.
so it was just like me, 4 of my bros. We lived around the corner from the Vatican. It was pretty cool.
Can you talk about like can you walk us through that experience if you can, like just
For
your
sure.
everyday living, like
Yeah, so like everyday living, like like I said, like stuff out there was like kind of cheap. Like it was just kind of just like it was just bros. Like we was just living. Like we lived in like this tiny little apartment. Like bro, the apartment, our entire apartment was like the size of this studio, maybe smaller. Like I want to say we had like 400 square feet, and it was like 5 of us. And because the space was so small, one of my boys, Save, I hope Save watching the pod, he slept in our kitchen. So we had a bed in our kitchen, and then my boy Save gave me the bedroom, and then it was my boys Win, Wilson, DJ. They lived in another room, and we kind of just was like kicking it all the time. Traveled to a couple different countries on the weekends, but like
the food. How would you rate the food?
It varies country to country, city to city. Rome, Italy, where I was living, great food, pasta, like obviously like Italian food. And then I got shout out to Spain, like Madrid, or no, did we go to Madrid? Or we was Barcelona. Went to Barcelona, bro. Paella is like this traditional Spanish dish, and it's like a seafood kind of dish with like a rice base. It's crazy. And now I work in investments. So I work in finance now, and yeah, so kind of just around. I live outside of Philly a little bit now, but I'm still connected. Still around.
And this is as far as your job. Do you like it? You enjoy it and everything?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, so I'm a big, like, I'm a nerd, low key type of dude. Like, I like analytics and I like numbers, and so, it's rewarding. Like, it's stressful, but like, it's definitely like rewarding. So, I mean, my vision is just like, you know, trying to build my career and then like eventually like open a pipeline up for other youngins in the city, like, that kind of want to be on the same wave. So that's kind of like the long term goal. I'm 25. Well, I'll be 25 Saturday. This is the birthday pod. Yeah, so 25.
Oh, you have any ideas for your 25th birthday? That's that's a milestone, man.
It is cold water,
Bro. So as long as I've been alive, I spend every birthday at my parents' house, traditional cake and ice cream with my family. We do that every single birthday. So that's probably what I likely do. I'm not a big partier. Like, I don't want to go out. I was telling Naya, like, I was debating having a little get together at the crib, but then, like, you got to think about how many people can you fit? Who do you invite? Who don't you invite?
Right.
The mixing of your different friend groups.
Bro, yeah, that's important.
You know what I mean? Because the last thing you want is to have a party and, like, oh, this person don't like this person, blah, 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 blah. You got to think about, like, the politics of it. So I'm like, nah.
I think you should take a trip. Go somewhere.
Bro.
Put your feet in some sand. Enjoy some sun.
Yeah.
I think you should.
But, bro, like, the wintertime, I feel like I like that gritty, like, winter vibe. Like, it's something about, like, oh, it's fall. Like, I don't know. You don't like fall is like this is my favorite time right now.
I like the hoodie season.
Yeah, like, so I want to kind of be
into the winter part and that snow is just something I don't bang with.
Yeah, not the
I
snow
know more
vibe.
as a kid. I don't know why as kids used to run outside and play in that shit, but now I don't like it. Like, the snow is annoying. Like, you can't drive in it. You got to keep shoveling your pavement. That shit is annoying.
I'm spring, so it doesn't even matter.
You shovel the pavement?
Why would I shovel the pavement? Yeah. Do I look like a shoveler?
Oh, I look like a shoveler.
I've never shoveled a pavement.
What you look like? I'll tell you at the end of the podcast.
Crazy boy.
Oh, you want to fight?
See, she's looking for a fight, bro.
You've been doing too much on this podcast. Okay, you calm down.
Because you need
to type down.
You came in with something crazy with the whole bully thing, and let me just.
Nah, it's cool. You and I both know what happened, but it's cool.
Yeah, so I mean, we go back to the sandbox, like third grade,
fourth grade,
yeah,
2008, 2007, and now it's a long time. And then TY is 2012. So I got
stuff like that.
Decades in with y'all.
Yo, you know what's my favorite memories? I don't know, bro. I don't know if you ever been to one of those trips, but the trips we used to do to the beach.
But long live my best friend. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah.
TY. Shout out to bro.
TY was really my friend there, so I don't even know why he didn't get.
One of the trips I didn't make.
Something had to happen.
Yeah, I think I wanted because I wanted to come in. I actually seen you when I came back from one.
Yeah,
I took a little trip and I can't.
Crazy thing is that one of those trips, she almost got us into a fight on the boardwalk. Do you remember that?
No, who? I ain't
it was like some random bulls. They was like we was like probably 13,
15, 16.
if that. And it was some old heads like
cops.
21, 22 trying to rumble us. It was like, yo, y'all know where y'all at? Y'all know where y'all at? You don't remember that?
No.
She was her fault.
She was agitating it. She was agitating. I was trying to de-escalate, and she was escalating. So
he never matches my.
It was about to go up.
You don't give. You're not my evil twin. Like, I be on it, and he just be like.
Who would you say is your evil twin?
Yeah, who's your evil
Honestly, twin? Y'all gonna really be shocked by this.
I'm waiting to hear this shit.
Male wise. My evil twin?
I was going to say anyway. You call him out.
Two people that I could really call and they'll be like, whatever it is, we on it. One was Deontay. I remember one time I called Dude. It was 6 people trying to jump me and I did, and I called Dude. And I didn't even get all my words out. He hung up. 12 minutes later, literally, this man was up at my college. Where they at? In Hootie. Hootie is not letting me go outside by myself. Bro? Shout out to Hootie.
I hope bro watching the pod.
He's definitely not watching the pod.
He's not watching.
He probably playing. Do he still game a lot?
He games, but not as much as he did like back when we was growing up. But Hootie, one thing about my brother I love, he's coming for me. Whatever I'm on, he on. He quiet, but whatever I'm on, he on. He don't even gotta say it. It's just like, we on it. Breel more so like the Breel and T.Y. Like, okay, how can we like not get you so?
No, the craziest stuff is
You
remember we was
your whole you're not your typical angry person. You
I
be
am
like,
now.
bro.
I'm
Remember
really
when you was rumbling Chaz like 8th
grade, and I
grade?
just seen him. That's what I was talking about. I seen him at Michael's, the craft store. That's where he worked now, and he like tried to act like he was about to get off to her.
Wait, what?
Did I remind you? I put my stuff up on the counter, and I was like, "Oh, it's 70% off. I'm gonna go get some more for the Halloween party."
Right?
He put my stuff to the side. I was like, "Oh, all right, I'm gonna take. You gotta get back in the line. I'm gonna take the next people." Huh? You thought I was gonna get back in the line, right? I walked right back up. Excuse me. No.
So
the
it's still beef there.
I guess it's beef with him, but not me.
Because I forget what grade we was in, 6th or 8th grade, but it was like a full out fist fight. And no lie, Naya, like, she 3-piece, bro, and it was like over. Like, our teacher jumped in like, yo, like it's dead. And I was sitting there, I stood there.
No, he didn't even jump in, y'all. He was just saying,
bro,
ugly.
I was shocked. Like, yo, she really
was in
like,
the middle of the
it was
class.
a crazy 3-piece. Like, it was like 1-2 punch. Then it was like uppercut. And I was like, wow. Like, she ended the fight. Like, bro, like, he stumbled back and was like holding his jaw. Like, I can't believe she just 3-pieced me.
Because he told me to shut up.
Because he told you to shut up, you decided to punch him?
And he pointed. He said, no, you shut up.
Right.
Yeah, it got disrespectful, but.
So you said you get punched on. That was your answer?
I'm different now, though. Can we acknowledge my
this guy
evolution or evolving?
So, bro, what's your greatest accomplishment?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Damn, greatest accomplishment. That's tough.
So far, you know, it's probably
that's far because I mean, yeah, you
I
are
did a
young.
lot of
You
cool
doing
stuff.
Give me one.
I would say just like greatest accomplishment for me is just like looking out for my family now. Like taking my mom out to dinner, like doing little stuff like for my pop, like we a big football family. Like every Sunday we like to watch football. So if I'm contributing to like the snacks and stuff like that, like little stuff, like not nothing crazy, but like just being an adult and being able to be like, yo, like mom and dad, you ain't got to do that. Like I got it, right? Like that make me feel good. So I would say my biggest accomplishment is just like being in a position now that I can contribute and support.
That's a good job.
Yeah, that's really a good job.
To play both sides. What's your biggest regret or?
Yeah, biggest regret. I felt like in college I didn't have a lot of fun. Like a lot of times I was like too focused on just like the grind and like the books and stuff like that, and I feel like at certain points like it became a little too stressful like in hindsight. So like being here now, like obviously I got through it, right? So I wish I would have been like, there's a couple times I wish I would have been like, oh, like I ain't going to go too hard tonight. Like I'm gonna go out to the party or whatever. Like absolutely. I should have probably had more fun.
I agree. I just told some girl, she came to support the Halloween party on Sunday, and she's a freshman now, and she was like, you know, like, do you have any advice for me? And I told her like, enjoy your college experience. It's an experience that one, a lot of people don't get, and two, it's an experience that you will never be able to relive. No matter how hard you try, nothing will feel like your college nights. And I feel like I should have not partied harder, but it's really like, damn, I can't go back.
Yeah. And I mean, like,
not party harder, but like, you know,
crazy thing about it is like,
it more.
Yeah, you never get those times back. I should have been
passed out drunk.
Like I got like, and that's the cool thing about like videos and stuff. Like I look at old videos, just like me and bros just like chilling like in college, like, and then sometimes you just like really miss those times. So yeah, cheers to moments, y'all.
College seriously is gonna be the best. It seems like it's the worst 4 years of your life, but when you look back, it's like, damn, that made me who I am today. To be able to sit here and tell you my story or whatever it is. So I tell anybody that's going to college and doing their 4 years on campus, actually experience the experience. Like, it's not all about the books.
The after, like from a social perspective, like the aftermath of school, like you ever have just like random people from college like reaching out to you like, yo, like, what's up? You want to get a drink or something? And it'd be like, like we wasn't really.
Yeah, we weren't it then. We're not gonna be it now.
Yeah,
I feel like for me, my circle in life is who I am supposed to be surrounded by.
For
so
sure.
I don't want to sound immature and say no new friends, but I'm okay with the circle that I have. Like, I don't have to reach out. I'm like, oh, hey, I want to have a drink. No, like I'm okay with the people that I'm with right now.
Yeah, because I feel that same way. Like you and I have been friends since 4th grade. Like Mark, Chris, like some of my closest friends. Like, and then I still got bros like from college that I'm close with. So I feel like at this point in my life, like
I'm okay.
I'm almost friended out.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I mean?
I'm okay. It's not enough time for all of y'all. You okay with your circle?
No, fuck y'all niggas.
Oh, me too. Damn.
No,
we
I'm
started
cool.
this shit together.
No, I'm cool with my circle. I enjoy the company. You know, sometimes I will say, though, you just need time apart, but
Yeah, definitely you always need time apart. But the precious moment about having friends, certain friends, is you and I cannot talk for 6 months. I could randomly come over one day and you would think that we were in 4th grade all over again. And they the kind of relationships that I value the most because it's like no matter how much time has went by, like no love was lost. Even with us, like 3 years without talking, people would think that
Damn, y'all went 3 years without speaking?
3 years without, not like on no beef, nothing at all. I feel like I was in the point where I'm in college, I'm trying to better myself, and I was really focusing on college. And remember, my college experience those years was horrible for me only because my great grandmom died and Dude got killed. So I really I was closed off from the world. And then he randomly called me one day my senior year. And when I answered the phone, you would have thought that we talked every day how I answered the phone. Like our energy and vibe was just still the same. And I feel like they're the kind of friends that you keep around because I could go 6 months without talking to you and you don't think that there's no issue or we beefing. I don't need friends that, damn, I went 2 weeks and now somebody texting me like, what's the issue? It ain't no issue. We just needed space or needed time. So that's a major thing. But I have majority guy friends, and I think it's that for that reason because y'all are more understanding than girls. Yeah. Like, I could not talk to y'all for a whole year. And I see Breel like twice a year if
that. We used to have a tradition of every New Year's together.
I don't know what happened. I think 1 year he wanted to trade on me for his other friends, and I was okay with it though. Yeah.
I can't remember that. I really can't. I can't remember, but
that's what I think. I think when it's always all love, nobody feels no type of way. That's why it's easier for me to have guy friends than girlfriends. But that's why out of my girlfriends, I love Nadira because me and Nadira could go. Well, we really don't go that long without talking. But if I don't respond to Nadira, don't pick up a phone call, it's not the end of the world. Like she like, oh, all right, bro, call me when you feel like talking. She respects my space that I need. A lot of girlfriends don't. You don't text them back, then they thinking y'all beefing, and that's not what I be on. So that's why I like my male friends is where I'm more so at.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a gym for the night?
Yeah, I feel like you should drop a gym for the night. It's just necessary.
Gym for the night. I don't know, what should the gym be?
anything that's inspirational for you, the people.
Yeah.
It's a little gym. Something to get them like, something they can use a post, get a tattoo. You know, these kids is kinky nowadays, so they do the weird shit.
You out of all people. The kids is kinky? You the reason why the kids kinky.
Pause.
I don't know how to take that.
Yeah, because you promote all of the sexual shit on our podcast. That's why the kids think it's okay.
Keep it, clean it up, lock it up.
I'm not gonna say that. It's just, my image
Lock
is
it
my
up.
image. You know what I mean? Like, she feel like her image is because she's a lady.
Your image is because you just a nasty old bastard.
Nigga.
Lock it up.
But no, bro, what's your gym, bro? What's your gym?
Bro, I mean, y'all put me on the spot with the gym, so I gotta think on the fly.
Bro, I just want you to know that we've been doing this for 38 weeks. I hope you knew that every episode we drop a gym.
At least one.
Did I can't say if I did or did not know that. No. Gym for me would just be like, I don't know, like just my message for the young kids, like young bulls in the city, like yo, like find good influences. Like when I was growing up, like I never looked at celebrities for influences, never looked at music for influences. Like I had my dad, I had my brothers, like I had my grandfather, I had good male figures in my life, and I know like everybody not blessed with that. Like, but you know, get involved in your community, like go play football, go play basketball. Like it's not always just about just like you know being the coolest bull or being the bull that gets all the bread. Being, you know what I mean? Like I would say just like find your own lane and be confident in yourself, right? Because like that's what got me here to this point where I'm at in my life. Just like I know like I'm against the grain sometimes with what the wave is, but you know like feeling comfortable with being not with everybody, not being with the crowd. Like you gotta kind of find that space and learn how to like own your space and own your own like your own narrative, so to speak. That's my gym.
I definitely agree 100%. Find your lane and stay in it. What's for you is for you.
Yeah, because it's like once you build your lane, like nobody can stop you. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I was telling you like the other day when we had the seafood night. Like I wanted to get on the pod just because I love the vibe. Like I don't watch every episode, the whole episode, right? But like Wednesdays, I'm popping in and out, putting my little comments out there, and I'm just like, damn, like I love the vibe that y'all on, and I love the lane. Like it's positive, right? Like you could be out doing anything, promoting anything on your platform, but you got this platform where you just like, all right, like we for the people, like we for the community, like it's out there for everybody to find and like. So shout out to the pod.
Shout out to Gemz to talk. Y'all heard it.
Hey yo.
See why you got a gym for the night?
I asked you.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did. Sorry, Charlie.
I don't really have a gym for the night, but well, I guess it is a gym once you start talking. But I just want people to take the time to smell the roses. Like, take the time to appreciate life because tomorrow really not promised. So live it up today, but just take the time to really, like, appreciate everything. Your story is your story. Appreciate it. Everything you went through made you who you are. Don't regret it. Just better yourself.
Yeah.
It's clapping?
No, it's no sound. We have no sound.
I clap for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
We gotta do it mechanically.
No, that was good. Right. That was definitely the smell the roses. You know, I agree. I like that. I agree with that. So that's 38.
Episode 38. One of our commenters, D2 Armad, said his gym of the night is Seek Therapy.
Oh shit!
I guess he's just
I feel
saying
like that's a
Seek
good
Therapy.
jump. Shout out
But
to
no,
bro
I
for
think
that. That's a great jump.
People don't normalize therapy, but that's a different topic for another day. But people don't normalize therapy.
Don't. Oh, my gym for the
Good
night
job.
is accountability. Learn to take accountability. It's nothing wrong with it. You know, own up to your shit, whatever it is, good, bad, funny, ugly. It was funny because G Herbo posted a little joint. It was something like, you know, if you gotta tell yourself you did a goofy move and not feel goofy about it, then use a goofy. And it's basically just saying like, if you know you did some goofy shit, just admit that it was some goofy shit. It's okay. You know, we have moments where you do something that's, you know, one of them moments like, why did you do that? So, you know, accountability is nothing wrong with ownership at all. So, but definitely seek therapy. To the nigga to the left of me, it's just seek therapy.
You
To the left of me.
see if your insurance accepts it because you
My
need therapy.
insurance might accept it.
Yeah, I don't need
Insurance is a
therapy.
motherfucker.
But thank y'all for tuning in to episode 38. This is Gemz the Talk. I'm the biggest to ever do it.
Literally the biggest on the podcast. The biggest guy here.
And lastly,
This the end of the pod.
yeah.
Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Shout out to my amazing hosts for having me. Shout out to bro behind the camera going crazy with the engineering.
Period.
It was a pleasure being on. I hope everybody enjoyed their time. Have a good night.
And thanks for joining us. Like this, thank you for coming on our platform.
Yeah, like love you always. Like it's always been love since we was kids. So it was good to just be on and just come have fun with y'all. So appreciate the vibe.
And happy early birthday. Y'all already know what it is.
Yeah, birthday weekend for the bro. Like the pod kicked off the birthday, so it's just like you know.
All right, y'all. Episode 38. That's a wrap.